Welcome to a journey through time where horsepower reigns supreme. Join us as we explore the most powerful muscle cars from each decade. So buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready to experience the evolution of American muscle. Our first stop takes us back to 1949, the year the Oldsmobile Rocket 88 burst onto the scene. This Oldsmobile had something special under the hood, a high-compression V8 engine. The Rocket 88 could hit 60 miles per hour in around 13 seconds and blaze through the quarter mile in just under 19 seconds. It was faster than most family sedans and even gave some sports cars a run for their money. The Rocket 88 became an instant icon, the car that ignited the American muscle car craze. Now, let's fast forward to 1957, the year Chrysler unveiled a car that redefined what a luxury car could be, the Chrysler 300e. Under the hood of this beauty lurked a massive 392 cubic inch Hemi V8, a fire-breathing monster that produced a staggering 390 horsepower. It could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 7 seconds and scream through the quarter mile in around 14 seconds. But here's the thing about the 300e. It wasn't just brute force. It had a certain elegance, a refinement that set it apart from the rest. It was the ultimate combination of power and luxury, a true gentleman's hot rod. The late 1960s, the golden age of muscle cars, and in 1968, Plymouth unleashed a legend, the Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi. Under the hood of the Roadrunner Hemi roared a 426 cubic inch Hemi V8, producing a pavement-pounding 425 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque. It could blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 5.3 seconds and demolish the quarter mile in just under 13 seconds. It was one of the quickest muscle cars of its time, a true giant killer. Let's cruise into 1970, the year Chevrolet unleashed a refined rebel onto the streets, the Chevelle SS 454. Under the hood of this beast resided a monstrous 454 cubic inch LS6 V8 engine, cranking out an astounding 450 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. That was enough grunt to launch the Chevelle SS 454 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 5.4 seconds and power through the quarter mile in under 13 seconds. But the Chevelle SS 454 wasn't just about straight-line speed. It handled like a dream, too. Chevrolet gave it a heavy-duty suspension, power brakes, and a wider track to make sure it could handle all that power. The 1980s, an era of turbocharging and aerodynamic designs, and in 1987, Buick unleashed a turbocharged terror, the Buick GNX. Buick teamed up with McLaren to create the ultimate Grand National. Under the hood of this stealthy beast lurked a turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine that pumped out a then-staggering 276 horsepower and 360 pound-feet of torque. Actual dyno tests showed that the GNX was putting out closer to 300 horsepower and over 400 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful cars of its time. It could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 4.6 seconds and blast through the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds, making it quicker than a Ferrari 328 GTS. Let's fire up the engines and head to 1993, the year Pontiac brought back a legend, the Pontiac Firebird Firehawk. Teaming up with street-legal performance, Pontiac created a fire-breathing monster that rekindled the spirit of the Trans Am. Under the hood of this muscle car roared a 5.7-liter LT1 V8 engine that produced a healthy 305 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque. It could launch the Firehawk from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a respectable 5.5 seconds and through the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds. SLP gave the car a performance-tuned suspension, bigger sway bars, and sticky tires, making it a blast to drive on a twisty road. Fast forward to 2008, the year Shelby American unleashed a venomous beast, the 2008 Shelby Mustang Cobra GT500 Super Snake. Shelby American took the already potent GT500 and injected it with a lethal dose of horsepower. They supercharged the 5.4-liter V8 engine, boosting its output to a mind-blowing 605 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. The Super Snake could launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.9 seconds and demolish the quarter mile in just under 12 seconds. Those were supercar numbers, folks, and the Super Snake wore them proudly. Now, let's talk about a car that's built for the track. The 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby 1000 SC. Shelby American took the already potent GT500 and cranked it up to 11. The result was a monstrous 1,200 horsepower and 850 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful Mustangs ever built. It could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds and scream through the quarter mile in a mind-boggling 9.7 seconds. Those are some serious numbers, folks. Now, let's talk about the ultimate expression of American muscle, the 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170. Dodge took the already potent Demon and injected it with a lethal dose of horsepower, creating the most powerful muscle car ever produced. The result is an absolutely insane 1025 horsepower and 945 pound-feet of torque when running on E85 fuel. On 100-octane racing fuel, this monster unleashes its full fury. It features a drag mode suspension system, a trans brake system, and even a line lock system for effortless burnouts. We hope you enjoyed this high-octane journey through the decades. These cars aren't just machines. They're a testament to American ingenuity, a celebration of power, performance, and the freedom of the open road. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite muscle car? Let us know.